Hello, crafty friends. Welcome to or welcome back to Jenny Love Journals. So it is Monday, which means it is haul day. So I have a few things. It's not as large of a haul as you guys are used to me showing you. It is kind of a small haul today, so this shouldn't be too long of a video. And then of course we will be doing this week's crafty giveaway, and I will be showing you what I'm going to be giving away this week in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned and keep watching so that you can see what I'm giving away and enter to win. All right, so I have some things from a few different places. I have some stuff from Dollar General. Exactly what you heard, Dollar General, not Dollar Tree. I actually went to Dollar General, which is very unusual for me. Usually me and my husband or my husband goes to Dollar Tree, but we got these things from Dollar General, and I'll show you in a minute. I got some stuff that I ordered from Amazon. We got a few things from Goodwill, and don't mind the cat meowing. Again, as I always say, you guys should be used to that at this point, because again, I close my craft room door when I film and she stands outside and just meows because she wants to get into the craft room. But if I was to let her in, she would wreak havoc and cause a ton of ruckus in here. So anyways, let's get right into this week's haul. So these, as you can see, these are little bags. These are like white glassine bags, and then these little brown paper bags. And they are, let's see, I don't know if there's a size. Oh, right here, 3.94 by 2.6 inches. So they're little ones, you know, that you can put on a page. You can embellish them, stick them down on your page and put little tags and journaling cards and things like that. There's 25 bags in each package. Now here's the thing, guys. We got these for 33 cents each. 33 cents for each of these. So of course we had to pick up a whole bunch of them. So if you have a Dollar General near you, again, as I said this before, whenever I go to like Ollie's or Dollar Tree or whatever, I don't know if your specific store will have exactly what mine did as far as the sales and the prices and things like that. So if you have a Dollar General, go check it out, see if they have these and if they are on sale. Again, my Dollar General had these for 33 cents for a pack of 25 of these. Could not go wrong. So of course grabbed a whole bunch. So I'm set for a while as far as these goes. These are going to be a lot of fun embellishing and incorporating into my journals. So there are those. Also from Dollar General, picked up a bunch more of these because these were also on sale for literally like 30 cents. So this is a banner kit. I got two of these, each of these, and then this style. So they're like pieces of like scrapbook paper, if you will, with designs on them, but they're shaped like banners, and it comes with the twine here at the top so that you can tie them to the top of your journal page or add, you know, a little tie just to the top of them for looks. It comes with 24 banners in each one. So again, they have little designs. Oh my gosh, I love that one with the gingham. There's some polka dots, some zigzags, some floral. And then again, I got two of the pink, two of the blue. How stinking cute is that? So these banner styles, and then again, these ones, got two of these. So these are going to be really fun to incorporate in my journals. Again, got these at Dollar General. They were, like I said, about 33 cents each or something like that. So of course, got several of them. So go check out your Dollar General and see if they have them. Got a whole bunch of these tags. These were also 33 cents. Got, you know, your average shape tag. There's 16 tags in each package. They kind of feel like a cardstocky. There's like a beige, white, and black tag. So there's this style, you know, your regular style tag. I got two of those. And then this style with the scallop edge on the top. Super cute. And then the round ones. The round tags here. I got four of those. So again, 16 tags, different styles in each package. thought those were really cute. I got these adhesive foam tabs to add some dimension to some of the things that I like to glue down on, like my journal covers and things like that, if you kind of want to add some dimension and make it look like it's popping up a little bit. These were only, I think, 25 cents, and there's 150 pieces in this package. But anyway, so I got this at Dollar General, and then I got this stamp pad set. This is Crafter's Closet. I've personally never heard of this brand. Let me know in the comments if you have. But I like the colors. It's got red, black, blue, and gold. I'm really looking forward to using the gold in the Christmas journals that I'm working on right now. As you guys know, I am working on Little Golden Book Christmas journals right now. I am working on 5 of them. Hopefully I have them done by the end of this week. I haven't really been doing too many videos as far as showing the process of those journals because I've been doing other videos, as you know, and then today's haul video. Wednesday's video is kind of a surprise video. I was actually invited into a collaboration of a company who sent me a piece of equipment to try out and show my audience. Because it's really cool. And so I'll be making a video on that on Wednesday. And then Friday, I think I'm going to hopefully have the Little Golden Book journals done by then so that I can show you guys those and get those put in my shop. So anyways, these are the Dollar General items I got. The stamps, I don't remember how much. I think these were only like 25 cents or something like that. And the stamps, the adhesive foam tabs, all of the different tags, the banner kits. Love these so much. Oh my gosh. And then, of course, all of the bags, the little bags. And only spent, I don't even know, I think $10 or $15 total for all of this. So again, head over to your Dollar General to see if they have these. And if they do, hopefully they are on sale. All right, so my husband came across this great find on Facebook Marketplace. These are vintage milk bottle caps, but they have all of the different presidents on them. Let me show you some of them. There's 2 bags. I paid $10 for both of these bags. It was originally 1 bag that they were selling, and when we went to pick it up, they said, oh, I found a second bag, and they just threw it in for free, which was very, very nice of them. So we have like Thomas Jefferson, William McKinley, Abraham Lincoln. Let's see, who is this? Benjamin Harrison, George Washington, another Abe Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, Abe Lincoln, Grover Cleveland, Calvin Coolidge, Chester Arthur. So all of these vintage milk bottle caps, again, are of all of the past presidents. I don't know how old these are. It even says like our 3rd president, Thomas Jefferson, 25th president, William McKinley. It like tells you, you know, the number of each president. I don't know. Calvin Coolidge, 30th president. Andrew Johnson, 17th. I don't know how old these are. I want to say these are probably from the 40s, maybe the 50s. But these are cool. I use vintage milk bottle caps a lot for like page tabs and things like that. As you guys know, I'm a sucker for vintage and antique items. So these were a really, really nice find for only $10. And I can add these to my vintage milk bottle cap collection and start using them. Very excited to have gotten these. So there is those. I got this off of Amazon. So as you guys know, I love, love, love making cookbook journals. And so I always use the vintage cookbooks to make the cookbook journals. So I got this. This is a die cut set. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's okay. It's not, you know, it's still really cool. But anyways, you know, all these pieces come apart, and it's a die cut set. You run it through your Big Shot, and it makes all these little die cuts to put in your journal. How stinking cute is that? I love it. Like I said, when I ordered it, I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it's okay because I still absolutely love it and can't wait to use it. I will be making some more cookbook journals after the holidays, so I might make a video using these. Let me know if you want to see me using those in a video. All right, so we went to Goodwill. As you guys know, for those of you who saw the haul video that I did last week, I found a Sizzix sidekick, the whole kit, the sidekick itself, all of the little plates that come, you know, not come with it, but a whole tray of different plates and things like that. Anyway, I found it at Goodwill last week, and I think I paid like $15 for it. And I was the most excited person you've ever seen on the planet finding something like that at Goodwill. But anyways, we seen this at Goodwill just a few days ago when we were there. And this is the sizzlets, which are the little plates that you run through your sidekick here. And they are, I haven't opened it, but it looks like they're these little flowers. So let me open it. That's what I'm gathering anyway. There's already some pieces in here. Oh, they're just little pieces of paper that they use to cut. But there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Yep, they're flowers. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah, they're the little flowers. So those are cute. I can't wait to use those and cut those out. Make some different flowers with different scrapbook papers and things like that. Sorry about the noise. Oof. All right, there's a few more things I want to show you that we found from Goodwill, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go over to showing you guys what I'm going to be giving away in this week's crafty giveaway. So hopefully you guys like this week's giveaway, and if you would like to enter, the instructions on how to enter will be explained in just a moment. All right, guys, so this week's crafty giveaway, which is the 3rd week of November. Are we already in the 3rd week? My God, I think we're in the beginning of the 3rd week of November, right? My goodness, I can't believe Thanksgiving is next week. Whew, I don't even know where October went, and now November is getting away from us. Okay, so this is the bundle that I'm giving away this week. If you are interested in entering to try to win this bundle, first of all, you have to be subscribed to my channel, of course. And then down in the comments below this video, go ahead and type hashtag JLJTribe. I got it right here on the screen for you guys. All one word. And that will automatically enter you into this giveaway. The winner will be announced on Wednesday, November 19th in the early evening time. I will put the video out announcing the winner. However, you have to be entered by Wednesday, November 19th by 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you enter after 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 19th. Unfortunately, your entry will be invalid because it is around noonish that I go ahead and put all of the names in the random drawing. So it'll be too late by then because I will already have put everybody's name in. But anyways, so let me show you what I'm going to be giving away. Also, by the way, guys, I want to clarify 2 things. Number 1, unfortunately, these giveaways are for those who live in the U.S. only because shipping prices right now are through the roof, as I'm sure most of you know, and international shipping costs are crazy. So unfortunately, you can only enter these giveaways if you reside in the United States. And number 2, if you do enter the giveaway, please do make sure that you check back on Wednesday's video to see if you won, because I have had a few entries where they won, but they didn't contact me to claim their prize. So just make sure that you make it a point to check back just to see if you won, because I would hate to see you guys miss out, because if nobody claims their prize within, I'm going to say about 2 weeks, then I am going to put it back up to give it away again. Again, I'd hate to see you miss out, so do make sure that you guys check back. All right, so this is super cute trim. I love this, the sound it makes. And it's got these little coins hanging off of it. It's like this black trim here with all of these little coins. Super cute. I already have like 3 of those, so I said, why not give one away? Here is some embroidery thread. There's 4 spools of it. You got yellow, white, green, and red. 4 full spools. 4 full spools. That's kind of a tongue twister. of embroidery thread. You can use these to tie in your signatures for your journals, tie to the tops of tags. You can use them to string up beads for your dangles, whatever it is that you use this for. So there's those. Here is some blue lace. And there's quite a bit of it here. So I basically destashed a lot of my lace recently, and I cut off some good sized pieces. This one is, I'll tell you how big it is here. Let me measure. So about 38 inches of this blue lace. Very, very pretty. So you'll receive that. This is vintage lace. I actually bought this at an antique store from a lady who had a whole section of vintage and antique lace. This might even actually be antique, I'm not sure, but it is definitely vintage. And I've given you a good size piece of that. So you get, let me see, that's 23. So about 28, 29 inches of this lace. Super, super cute. The width of it, as you can see, it's very wide. It's 5 inches in width. So it's a nice chunk of vintage or antique lace. I'm giving you these burlap flowers. They are like a 3D layered flower. And of course the main flower is made of a burlap material. And then you have other, I don't even know what you would call these materials, but they're very, very pretty. I have actually utilized these. I utilized one of these in a different package I had that looked just like these in my Apples and Roosters journal. If you guys have been around for a while and you remember when I made the Apples and Roosters journal, I did utilize these. We have some vintage postcards, some of them actually antique. They are used. They have the original stamp and the original writing. I want to say there's 10 of them in here. As you guys can see, this one's like 1930, 1931. Can't really see. It looks like 1951 maybe. Maybe. Some of them are hard to see. But anyways, you get the idea. It looks like, let's see, one. Let me turn them the other way so you can see what they look like on the top. This is Quebec, Canada. How pretty is that? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Thousand Islands, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sorry about that. My daughter just got home and she shut her bedroom door. She's right across the hall, so it sounds like she's right here. But there's 10 vintage postcards. Again, all original. All has the original writing and the original stamps. These are perfect for crafting, junk journaling, putting them into pockets and things like that. This is a cool thing. This is a cardboard and acrylic album. So it comes with all of the cardboard pages and then the jump rings to put them all together. And then you can decorate all of the cardboard pages and make like a hard chipboard journal, if you will, or album or what have you. This is unopened, unused. And then finally, you will get several spreads or folios of Edith Holden book pages. For those of you who are not familiar with who Edith Holden is, she was a poet. I don't even know, back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And she made wrote a lot of poetry and drew all of these beautiful pictures, and they became published eventually. So a lot of crafters love collecting Edith Holden books to utilize her pages in their journals. So I gave you guys, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 folio spreads of Edith Holden book pages. All right, so that is this week's crafty giveaway, guys. You receive all of this if you win. Again, hashtag JLJTribe in the comments below to enter, and make sure that you enter by 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, November 19th. The winner will be announced on Wednesday evening, November 19th, sometime between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. So just make sure that you have your bell clicked for my channel so that you get notified when I upload a new video so that you don't miss it. All right, guys, so let's get on with the rest of the haul. All right, guys, a few more things left in the haul. These are Goodwill finds. These are like vintage bingo chips, and I like bingo chips because I like to put them on the edge of pages as page tabs. I like to use them to embellish journaling cards and tags and things like that. So I do a lot of different things with bingo chips. That could be another video that I could make if you guys want me to show you like all the different things I do with bingo chips. Let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to do that. This is a bag filled with silver like jewelry chains. I got it for 99 cents. I don't even know how many are in here. There's a lot. But I can utilize these, excuse me, to string my beads and things to make dangles. Again, they are little silver. I don't think they're real silver. I'm not sure. They're pretty cool though. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them in total. So for 99 cents, that's a really good deal. And I'm not a jewelry maker by any means. I don't make jewelry, but I do make a lot of tassels and dangle pieces and stuff to go down the spines of my journals. So I figure these would look nice for some of them, especially like the more sophisticated journals. These would add, I think, a really nice touch. So I got those. This is, I don't even know, it's obviously vintage, but it's got like all of these pages in there, like just different vintage pages and things like that. Please respond by, and they have like the yellow and the beige, and they have the carbon copy on the back and stuff like that. So I'll find something to utilize these for. I just thought they were cool. These are recipe cards, obviously. Again, I do love making cookbook journals, so I can utilize these recipe cards, put them in pockets and things like that. There's some bigger ones and smaller ones here. A whole big pack of them unopened, 99 cents. It looks like there's 25 of them in here. So again, how cute is that? Like the design there. So again, I can use these to put in pockets of my cookbook journals. And then lastly, I got these little stamps. I haven't opened it yet because they have it taped up like Fort Knox over here. But they're just these little floral stamps, it looks like. And there's hearts and flowers. And actually, I want to open it because I want to see what that thing is in there. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. All right, let's open it up. So yeah, these little stamps here, they're little rubber stamps. And here's another one. Claims. Oh, here's the paper for it. Shows you like all the different things you can. Oh, that's cute. Borders and frames, repetitive elements, center, motifs, background scatters, and more. Okay. And then this, okay, so this is like a foam piece so that you can set it underneath. And when you press down, it really makes sure that the stamp gets into the paper there, which I explained to you in a previous video, a recent video, how I like to use a mouse pad to put underneath my paper when I'm stamping, so that when you press the stamp into the paper, it like pushes down into the mouse pad, which allows it, you know, to make sure that it really stamps thoroughly. So I thought these were cute. And then again, the recipe cards and all different stuff, guys. The Dollar General stuff, the vintage milk bottle caps, the die cuts, the sizzlets, all this stuff. I mean, my favorite, I think, are these. The banners. How cute are these? Let me know in the comments what your favorites were. And actually, I think the milk bottle caps are also a favorite of mine. I love everything, all of this, but these are my favorites. So let me know in the comments again what your favorites were. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. Share it out to any family and friends who you think would enjoy it. Don't forget to follow me over on Facebook, Patreon, and Etsy. All 3 links are in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.